A few thugs, thinking they held the upper hand, tried to rob an old man fishing by the river. They planned to spend the stolen cash on a night of indulgence. Jack told them he didn't have any money on him, but there were 20 or 30 bucks in change in his truck's glove compartment. He handed them the keys, hoping to end things quickly. One of the thugs took it as an insult and pointed his gun at Jack's dog lying on the ground. He even sneered, telling Jack that next time he should carry more cash if he wanted to avoid situations like this, then walked off with his friends. Jack never imagined a fishing trip would cost his best friend of over 10 years. Struggling to lift the wounded dog, he rushed toward the nearest vet, only to realize at his truck that the dog had already died. At home, Jack skipped dinner, dug a grave under a tree, and buried his companion there, letting him rest in peace. As a former soldier, it wasn't hard for Jack to identify the gun model. He called local gun shops to ask if anyone had sold such a weapon. The shop owner told him they didn't stock it, but a store in town did. The next morning, Jack went to that store and asked if they'd sold the gun to a teenager, maybe 17 or 18. The clerk refused to give out any information, privacy policy, but Jack noticed the store dog and guessed the owner was a dog lover too. He told the owner the whole story. The man was sympathetic and ordered the clerk to bring out the sales log, giving Jack the buyer's details. With the address in hand, Jack soon found the boy's parents and told them everything. They flatly denied it, insisting their son was a good kid who'd never harm a dog. Jack countered that he had the shell casing and could get the police to match it. The father called his two sons over, but in front of their parents, the thug played dumb, pretending he'd never seen Jack, let alone shot his dog. With no progress, Jack went to the local police. The chief said even if proven guilty, the most the kid could face was a $100 fine. Jack was furious. This dog was a birthday gift from his late wife. He demanded the chief escalate the case and push for a harsher sentence. The next morning, the chief called back. Bad news. The thug's father was a big businessman and had likely bribed officials. The higher-ups were evasive, but there was a lead, the address of a third boy who'd been there that day. Jack went to his house, but the father had clearly been intimidated. He refused to talk and wouldn't let his son testify. At that point, Jack lost all faith in the system. If the law wouldn't punish them, he would.